In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Crypto Client Manager. What this software allows you to do is to manage multiple trading accounts, effectively like a PAM account in a Forex, where you place a trade in the master account and all of the copycat accounts get the same trades. This allows you to manage many clients' accounts at once that all get exactly the same trades, and it also tracks the amount that they profit so that you can take a percentage profit share of whatever they make. So I'm going to jump straight into it. This is an overview mind map. We've got the main dash here, admin Telegram, customer Telegram, your wallets where they pay the percentage fee directly to. This is all automated, by the way. Your master BitMEX account, your master Binance account. We will have other exchanges coming soon, but for now we have BitMEX and Binance. Those flow through. So when you place a trade in the BitMEX account, it goes through the master dash into their BitMEX accounts. Same thing for Binance. So if I jump into the main dash, what you'll have is a page like this where we've got BitMEX, you've got Binance, and then when you click into it, so if I click into BitMEX here, this is the page that I'm on. It looks like a simple dash, but don't underestimate the power of it. So what I can see here is I've got two master accounts and there's two copycat accounts that are connected. Now, if you go show hide details, you can see the position of any of your accounts or any of the child accounts, or you can open them all up if you want, and that will open all the position, all the accounts up so that you can see. Over here we have how much the client has decided to bet. So what we do is with the master accounts, they're set to medium. So if you use 5% of your balance for this master, any copycat that's using medium will use exactly the same percentage of account balance. Any client that is using conservative will use half the position allocation as what you use, and any client that's using aggressive will use double the amount allocation that you use as well. And they manage that through Telegram. I'll get to that in a moment. So for now, you can have multiple master accounts here. Now, why would you want multiple master accounts? Well, if you have account one, let's say you have multiple traders trading for you in your business, or you can connect multiple masters. Now, what will happen is if master one places a trade for XBT and it goes long, then master two places a trade for XBT short. Because the copycats will have already got the long, they will not receive the short. They're tied to whichever one placed it first. So if the master 2 places a trade, then the trade will be ignored by the copycats until that position is closed. Now, if master 1 opened a position for XBT and then master 2 opened a position for ETH, then the copycats would get both trades. We've got some bulk functions here where we can close the position on bulk. So what that does is you can see here that's selected all the copycat accounts below it. And so you can close positions, you can cancel positions, you can start and you can pause accounts as well. So if I pause an account, say for example this guy hasn't paid his bill for some reason and you wanted to pause him, you could pause and you could start it again if you want. Obviously you can see their account balance, you can see their wallet balance, you can see their available balance. The same thing is for Binance. I won't go through Binance too much, I'll just give you a quick overview. There's actually nothing there, but you can see the base coins that we have. So you can see at any point in time what the positions are that are being used. Right, so if you wanted to add a new client manually, you can do that. So let's call this test. Let's grab our API keys. Whoops. Select real. You can have it on. So if you want to add a master, you can add a master in there. If you're adding a copycat, which I am, and I'm going to select it to be conservative and I'll go create. Usually clients can sign up with Telegram, you don't need to do this manually. It's just an option if you wanted to add an account manually. So you can see here it just added test and it's set to conservative. I can see there's no position there. Look in my masters, there is one position here which I might just close. So I can manually close it from here, or I can close it from in BitMEX. There you go, it's closed. So now what I'll do is I'll just show you that all orders work on this. So this one here is the copycat that I just added, and this one here is the master. So I'm going to go ahead and put a long at, let's say, 10508 for 1,000 contracts. You'll notice the account balance here is 0.088. The account balance here is 0.38. So it's much bigger on the account that is following. I'm going to go set leverage. So you'll notice in here that the leverage is set to 10. Change it to 3, and you saw that one change to 3. Change it to 5. Okay, great. So now I'm going to go buy long, limit order, that's placed there. And I go and have a look here, and it's apportioned it using the same percentage of balance, and it's halved it because this one is set to conservative. If I cancel this order, notice it gets cancelled there as well. I'm not going to go through every order type. Look, it works exactly the same for limits in both directions, markets, stops. It works for all the different order types. So you can layer in orders, you can use different order types for entries and exits. Everything that happens in the master account happens in the copycat account. Okay, let's go over to the admin functionality of the Telegram bot. So you saw how you can manually edit accounts there. Now if we're in Telegram, you'll see that we have the main 4 buttons here. This is on the admin and this is on the client side. So the client side we've tried to keep as simple as possible so that anyone can get into crypto and start profiting from your trading. A big problem in the market is there's so many indicators, there's so many signals, a lot of it's rubbish, it's too complicated for most people, whereas this allows the average Joe to get in, buy BTC, put it on an exchange and have you trade for them. In this section I'm going to go over the admin functions of the Telegram bot. So here we have the manage users function. So you can see all users, Binance users, BitMEX users, users that are waiting to pay their fee. So what happens is at the end of each month, or a 30-day period rather, so from the time that someone signs up, 30 days from then, however much money they, or how much crypto they made, and the percentage that you set, it will send them a link for you to pay, right? So you can see the users that are waiting to pay the monthly fee. Blocked users, so you can ban users through here as well. If people are not paying or they're causing trouble, you can ban them. Add BTC addresses, so you can have you need to have multiple BTC addresses that people can send payments to. So this is for security reasons. It cycles through different BTC addresses when different people are paying you. This is to keep costs low so that you're not using a third-party vendor, and also to increase the security. You can manage the BTC addresses, you can remove them here, add them here. Access price. So access price is the price that they pay to join the bot. So when over here, right, when I have, this is the consumer side, so this one is the consumer, this is admin. Let's just say someone goes to sign up to BitMEX. Actually, let's make it Binance. Someone goes to sign up to Binance, they go get started. We tell them, okay, great, here's where you get started. They enter their API keys, and then it'll ask them to pay. So you can have a setup fee or not. You set that here. So that's the access price. So current first payment is 30% of balance. We don't want that, so I'm going to change it to be 10% of their balance. Now, this is so that people are paying after the fact, after they get the result. So eventually you're going to get people that are going to leave and they're not going to pay. So this is why you get them to pay an access fee. So you make sure that you're getting paid pretty much for what you do. Minimum BTC confirmations. So here is where you can set how many confirmations you want on blockchain before they're allowed to use the bot when they've paid. Promo codes. So you can manage promo codes here. You can add promo codes for the access. You can add promo codes for the monthly fee. You can set the monthly fee here. You can view all of the copycats here. So what that will show is it shows anyone who's following you on BitMEX. So any of the accounts that are in the main master dashboard here, it will give you a view in here, and you can delete them from in here as well. The developers are working on this right now, so it's paused. The functionality is not working right now. It is complete. However, we're just doing some upgrades on it. This is why that function is not working. Generate affiliate table. So what you'll notice here is in the customer side, we've made it as basic as possible, but we've got an affiliate system set up. So they can click Get Paid. They can set their wallet address to pay to. We've made this so that it's paid to a BitMEX address. So they set their wallet address, and then they must set it to be a BitMEX address. So if they're getting referrals, they're putting money back in, and their bot is managing it and growing it. So it's a never-ending cycle of increasing their wallet balance. They can get their referral link. They can check their stats. They can review frequently asked questions about how the referral program works. It's very simple. They just click a button and then they can share the link. It's all tracked through here. You can generate an affiliate table, which is just a report at the end of every period, whatever once a month, and then you can see who you need to pay to what. There's also a 2-tier affiliate program. So if Bob refers Tom and then Tom refers John, Bob will get a percentage of what John makes as well, if you want that. So you can have a 2-tier affiliate program, or you can have a direct, just a 1-tier affiliate program in there as well.